Good morning. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the Poor for Thoughts podcast. I'm Mahina.
And I'm Tiana.
And today we are in a hotel room because we are currently in Tacoma for the Holoholo Festival. This is the second day.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, as you can tell, my voice is a little shot because last night was a time.
Yeah, we had a really good time. Who did we see?
Who did we see? Oh, Johnny Sweet. Johnny Sweet was the first one, and then Seven Sons, Ellie Mac, Thea.
Josh
Tatofi, and J-Bug.
J-Bug.
Today's gonna be a time. I'm super excited for the lineup. We got Kanaka Fire, Kaikina Scanlon, Ukla the Mock,
Catch a Fire,
Common Kings. Today is jam-packed.
Yeah.
We have a jam-packed festivities, and we have a lot of good stories to tell about yesterday. What should we start off with?
What are we even talking about today?
Oh, well, today we're talking about, protecting our peace. Which it could be good with one of the stories. Protecting our peace in your 20s, feeling like you have to have it all figured out in your 20s as well. Mm-hmm. So that's, our two topics. But first, we'll share some stories from last night.
First of all, we drove in on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, a 2.5 hour car ride. And it was, such a good car ride. Mahina drove. And
the vibes were
just good, and it went so smooth. Everything went so smoothly.
Yeah.
And then we got down to the last 15 minutes, and Mahina was like, "Oh, I need to eat." So we put in our GPS to go to Taco Bell, and then I don't even think you guys are gonna think this is funny.
I don't think you're gonna think this is funny.
Just in the moment, it was everything was going so smoothly, and then we almost lost control.
We almost crashed out. We were in the Taco Bell drive-thru. We ordered Cinnamon Delights. She was 2 or 12, and we were instantly
oh,
confused.
2 or 12. Okay, who wrote that rule? But okay, I guess we'll get 2. But even when we were getting off the off ramp, the off ramp was closed.
Oh my god!
And there were signs saying off ramp closed, and then we were on it.
Yeah, and then we left Taco Bell. We didn't change the GPS, so we were, going around in circles.
So it was trying to take us back to Taco Bell, and we, were U-turning, and she was like, wait, where is this taking us to? Is our hotel really, 2 minutes away? And then we looked, and it said U-turn, and it was taking us back to Taco Bell. And then we finally got back on the road, and then we, turned the corner, and all we saw was city, and I was like, are we in Seattle? Seattle? I don't even have a problem with Seattle. Why was I was scared.
Yeah, we missed the turn, and so it just, took us straight to, Tacoma City, and we were wait a minute. We were why are we, Seattle's on the verge of Seattle.
I was why are we in Seattle right now?
Seattle's still 30 minutes.
And we were wait, Seattle. And why am I scared? I like Seattle, but yeah.
I know. And so then that night, we checked into our hotel, we went to sleep. Tiana woke up at 3 a.m. with a huge migraine. Yeah. And then I have a ghost encounter. I'm laying in bed, sleeping, and I feel my shoulder dreaming. And I feel my shoulder, move, someone, pulling my shoulder over, reaching over, and, tickling the side of me. And I wake up. While I'm, having this dream, eyes are open, and I'm, looking at the hotel room, and I see Tiana sleeping on her side. So when I wake up, it's I was
it was
the
real
whole
life.
time.
I think it was real life. I think you're just trying to tell yourself it was a dream. I think a ghost got you.
I think a ghost.
Also, why is he tickling?
Yeah, exactly. I feel kind of violated.
You should. He tickled you.
I feel violated by a ghost.
No, but then that too, she was like, "Oh, I have to do homework." That night that we came in, and I was like, "Okay, whatever. I'm going to bed." And I remember looking at her. And then going to sleep. And then we woke up. I woke up at 10 o'clock. And she was in the exact same position, on her laptop, on her iPad. And I was like, did you fucking stay up the entire night? Are you guys even going to think any of this is funny? Because we're cracking. Also, if you saw the split second that we had, that story, the story of us in our... Instagram story.
Oh my god.
Like, we're sitting here eating our Taco Bell. We took a mirror picture in our
Snuggies, and we were like, oh, we ate.
no, like we
like,
ate,
so
like
good.
devoured, like no crumbs.
Like we're playing it to like Letter from Houston to Broadway. Like we're really thinking like
We're sitting here eating our Taco Bell and editing the photo so she can put it on her story. And then the caption that we used was like, in your city. Like, be so fucking for real. Like, we thought we looked so hot. But then she posted it and then we looked at it again and she was like, wait, like, this isn't even a good picture. Like, why are we, like, saying we're in your city? So we deleted it.
So we deleted because we were like, why are we putting this Broadway song trying to make it like these baddies when we're wearing freaking Snuggies? We're saying we in Yo City. Who gives a shit that we're in that city? Like,
No, like, it was bad.
it was bad.
But I'm glad that we caught that. 'Cause I know if we woke up in the morning and we were like,
oh my god! Like
Why
we were
did we do
like that was like sober thoughts.
yeah. No, we were like
Completely-
listening to Letter to Houston, like eating our one each Cinnabon Delight. Ooh, like we ate with this story, but
But
yeah.
we did it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into the concert.
Okay,
Okay, so Johnny Sweet, loved him.
he was really good.
He was so good. He was so funny. His little dance moves.
And like, bro did a cartwheel, and then he was like, "I bet you've never seen like 290 pounds do a cartwheel." And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, period. And Fia, the man that he is, was dancing on the side of the stage, knew every single lyric to Johnny Sweet's song. I was like, this is friendship.
Yeah.
Like, I really love that.
Number one support system.
Number one support system. I wasn't even filming Johnny Sweet. I was
No,
filming-
literally, all her videos are
It's of Fia.
on the side.
I didn't even record anyone else, honestly. Like, I just recorded Fia. Yeah.
She likes him.
Yeah, so let's go into... Oh my god, so when we were... Should we go with the story before the Juke Out story?
Oh, and we went to a tea room
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, we went to
did
the
like
tea room.
afternoon tea. And we had like scones
Oh, it was
and
so good.
little sandwiches.
Yeah, it was really good. The scones was like the best scone I've had in my
Yeah,
entire
it's
life.
super soft. I thought it was gonna be like hard.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good.
It was
We need
soft.
to go back.
Yeah.
For sure.
I would definitely like go today.
You don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time. And then it's just crazy because they have like a bunch of rules. Like you can't put your pinky out.
yeah.
Like
you
no, you're not supposed to like blow on your tea.
Yeah, you have to like let it cool naturally.
And I didn't realize how like uncultured I am. Like I kept putting my elbows on the table. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, should we cheers? And then she was like, with our porcelain glasses, like teacups, maybe not. But I think it's fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. That was like
It's just different. It's just such a side quest. Like, why are
Yeah.
we here?
oh 100%. Yeah.
Why are we having tea?
Why in the middle of
And everyone was just so nice.
so
like,
nice.
cute dresses, the little hat things.
Yeah, and we were wearing our Pua's bodysuits
Yeah.
and jeans and our cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Oof.
But it's okay.
But it was so fun. Yeah, so I say we definitely go to a tea room. It's so fun.
Mhm.
Okay, so going back to our stories from Holoholo Fest, do we only have 2 stories?
The whole night just.
The whole night was just like a fever dream. But
Okay, also, like, we talked about me waking up with a splitting headache. I'm pretty sure I have something wrong with me, so I have to go to the doctor, but for now, I'm trying not to drink alcohol. And I told Mahina, I was like, sorry, girl, but, like, I can't drink with you. And she was like, that's fine. Like, we can just have a sober weekend. 5 minutes to
Okay.
us.
Okay, also, I would like to say that Tiana was like, oh, you can still drink.
I was like, you can drink. And she goes, I'll just have one. It'll be chill. And I was just like, okay. 5 minutes into walking into the festival, I turn around and she has 2 beatboxes in her hand. I was like,
because the lady was like, oh, you can get 2. And I was like, I can get 2? Like, oh, yeah, that's perfect, so then I don't have to come back.
and she was like, oh, but you can come back if you want to.
And I was like, oh, yeah, like, of course I'll come back.
You're like, yeah, I'll come get 2 more beatboxes.
So, yeah,
Perfect.
it was 2 p.m. I had 2 beatboxes.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me how much those beatboxes were. Don't even ask me. Johnny Sweet just went on. I think I'm the only person in the stands that has alcohol. Like, really.
No, nobody was.
Nobody was drinking. It was just me.
That's fine.
It's fine.
And Mahina handles herself.
Yeah. Like,
She went and got another beatbox later.
I know.
2 beatboxes ain't shit.
2 beatboxes really ain't nothing. Only 8% alcohol, but give me the 15.
Yeah, and I was just there sober. I had my water bottle. Should I show them my water bottle?
No. Okay. No one needs to see your water bottle.
My water bottle's like all crumbled.
Okay, so let's get into what's another good story. Okay, so it was so funny because I went to the bathroom one time during the night. It was like in between sets. And I was like walking out, and then this guy like corners me while I'm like turning around to get back to like the stage area. He like corners me, and he was like, oh my god, I know you. You're Mahina. And I'm like, hi. He's like, oh, like, where are you? She's like, where are you with? And I was like, oh, my friend. And he was like, she's like, oh, what friend? I was like, my friend. What do you mean? And he was like, oh, where is she like sitting? I'm like, oh, right over there. And he was like, she's like, over where? And I was like, the closest seating there is to the freaking bathroom. She's over there. And he was like, so he's like, can I ask you questions? And I was like, oh, who are you with? And he was like, oh, I'm just like with like my friend, my coworker. The coworker comes out of the bathroom. She grabs his hand, gives me the biggest stink eye. And then so I just walk away. Because I'm like, I'm not about to deal with whatever this is to a guy that I don't even know. And then so I go to Tiana, I'm like, guess what just happened? I told her what happened. We turn, we see her like they're like fighting. And he like, has full on fighting. And he has like the biggest smile on his face.
No, like he's crazy.
And then Tiana and I were like, should we just walk past again?
Yeah.
And so then we walked past again, and he was like calling my name.
No, like she's screaming in his face, and he like turns and is like, Mahina, like calling out to Mahina. And I'm just walking.
And I already like booked it because I was like, I'm not gonna like give him the attention that he wants. And
so I'm standing there fucking grinning.
No, make the face. I was like.
And then I waddle after Mahina because I'm like, why are you mid-fight with your girlfriend and calling out to Mahina? Like, yeah, that's a choice. Like, that's a way to make her feel better, right?
And then every time, like, we were, like, Josh and Toby was, like, playing, he was, like, I could see him from the distance, like, looking at me, and every time he would look at me, she would start yelling at him again. Like, it happened, like, 3 times. And I never saw him after that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she took, like, I'm pretty sure I saw them fighting, and then she, like, grabbed his phone and, like, ran away. And, yeah, I think their Holoholo Fest ended early, but...
I mean, that's not our problem.
We
had a good story to tell. Like, we were cracking up.
Because why are you fighting at Holoholo?
And why are you calling out my name, smiling, giggling, while your girlfriend is yelling at you?
That gives me local boy fucking flashbacks.
I know. So he's crazy.
Yeah.
Good cat. Okay, what a time. Oh yeah, and then another story, we were at it was J-Book, we were like in the back, we were having a good time, we were skanking, like if you saw our stories, like we were having a time. Yeah. This guy comes up to us, he like jukes us out and walks away.
No, like keep in mind, like he came up to me before.
Oh yeah.
Like he came up to me when we were walking away from a set, and he was like, oh, can I have a high five?
Oh, that's the guy.
And I gave him a high five, and then he just stood there and stared at me. I was like, oh, okay. And then the same guy, like, I don't know if he he was so drunk. I don't know if he recognized us in the crowd and, like, if he was gonna, like, stop and say something, but he, like, was walking and then, like, doubled back and then, like, looked at us and then walked away, and we just looked at each other like, what? Like, what the... What the hell was that? It was so stupid. And just like us both seeing it and just looking at each other like, like, where did that come from and why did he try to juke us? It was like, it's literally like,
why do these boys think they're eating with this stuff?
Oh my god.
I know. I feel so bad for the girlfriends that were there because, like, your boyfriends were looking everywhere. Like, let's be real. I mean, don't trust no local guy. Do not trust a local guy. They have wandering eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might think they came here just to spend time with you, but I don't know.
No. Also, girl, like, dance. Like, have a good time. Why are you standing there?
I know the amount of people who weren't skanking at a reggae music festival was pretty nuts.
At least,
Like vibe,
or like,
do
sway your arms or something. Don't just. And why are you in the front doing that?
Exactly.
Like, go sit down and do that.
Exactly. Like, there's bleachers for a reason.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was our Holoholo Festival experience. We are so excited for today. Hopefully, we have more good stories to tell because that was a time that we had. But now we're gonna move on to protecting our peace in our 20s and why that is so important, especially for two girls that
crash out
over every little thing. Like, it's been a struggle trying to like
us having to tell ourselves, okay, lock the fuck in every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that's been us recently.
And like me telling myself to shut the fuck up every 5 minutes.
Like, okay, Mahina, shut the fuck up. Yeah, like, I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I like need to shut the fuck up. But I think like yesterday's experience was like a good thing of like me like protecting my peace, of me just like walking away from the situation, because I could have just been like, girl, like, he came up to me, like, why are you giving me the stink eye? He's the one trying to talk to me and trying to ask where I am and like who I'm with. How about you watch your man, or break up with your man, and how about you protect your peace?
No, like, you guys could have fist fought.
Yeah, but I would not have done that. I wouldn't have fist fought her.
What if she fought you? Like, what if she like was like fighting you?
What if she saw you?
What would you do? Yeah, what would you do?
I would just
run away.
I would just be like, ow! I would be like, bitch, are you fucking crazy? Like, I would have just taken the punch and then be like, dude, security. I don't have time.
Like, ow! Security.
Like, oh my god, she hit me.
It's on the ground.
No, yeah. Like, I think that was a good idea of like me like protecting my peace. I mean, like, us going back, that was just for like shit to
I just wanted to see.
Just like, to get a reaction. Yeah. Is that protecting your peace? Maybe it's not a good example.
I don't think it is.
I think the beginning was a good example, but us going back, that's just like for the plot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we're not affected by it. So maybe we're just ruining their peace.
Right. Our peace is still protected.
Yeah, but our peace is still protected.
Like, our peace is intact.
Our peace is intact. Like, we knew exactly what we were doing, and we knew it wouldn't affect us.
Because we were just walking to fill up our water bottles. Yeah.
Like, really? I had to get more water.
No, yeah. Like, I didn't even say, should we walk past again? I said, should we just go get water? And that's why we walked past.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is a good example of protecting our peace. Because our peace is... So let's talk about, like, what even is protecting your peace. Mm-hmm. What do you think that entails?
Honestly, I have no fucking...
Well, like, you're really big into energy.
Okay, what am I, on the boo-boo?
No, but you talk about all of the time.
Okay, so I'm a boo-boo.
You talk all the time like you protecting your energy.
Yeah.
So like I feel like you're good at this.
I don't know how to describe it, but I would say that before I feel like I would always give pieces of myself to other people, and that kind of drains me in a way. But now I'm very good at setting boundaries on, okay, I need my alone time, like I need my own space, and I don't know. I feel my frontal lobe is also just developing in a way where the drama of like getting into things with people, that doesn't suit me anymore.
Yeah, like it's just draining.
Yeah. Genuinely, it's just exhausting for me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I was telling you this or Kobe, but I can tell that my frontal lobe is developing because I don't get road rage anymore. Which is crazy because I had the worst road rage.
Yeah.
But now when I drive, I'm like, I don't know what other people are going through. You never know what's happening, and I'm fine. I left on time, so it's not like I'm in a rush. I have places to be, but safety's more important.
Yeah. No, I haven't been getting road rage either. Like, even if I'm like late, at least I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. Like, I don't let those little things affect me anymore.
Yeah.
Because I was the type of person, if someone pisses me off while I'm driving, I would think about that the rest of the day. And it's just like, why are you letting that one little instant control your entire mood and your entire day?
Yeah. I was like that too.
Yeah.
Literally any little thing. Mm-hmm. My brother literally sent me, okay, so like one story time I was driving to his house and this car was tailing me, literally on my butt the entire time, giving me so much anxiety because he was inches away from my car. I'm getting pissed, but I have to go slow because there's speed bumps like every few feet. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be speeding, then my tire is probably going to pop. Like, it's like I have a very like newer car. Like my car is really old. Like, just have so much anxiety. Then I get to my brother's house. It's just like so anxious and so angry about it. And he was like, Mahina, you need to chill out. Like, it's fine. Like, you're good. And then he sent me the let them theory the next day. Because he was like, you need to listen to this because you can't be giving yourself energy to things that you can't control.
No, literally, because why are we letting those things like
dictate
our entire energy? We're fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think I tell myself that a lot now. In the moment, things do seem like a big deal, but in the big scope of who the fuck cares?
Oh,
like,
literally.
it's such a small issue, such a small occurrence.
Yeah.
It should have no power like over you at all.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I feel I've been getting better at trying to protect my peace and trying to not give energy into people that don't deserve my energy and being very picky about who I give my energy to. Like, I'm trying my best. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I think I was getting really good, and then life just life.
But it's also the self-realization aspect of it too, because you're aware of it and you're actively trying to work on those things, but you could just be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll do whatever I want. I'll get pissed about whatever I want. Like, I'll talk to whoever I want, and like, I don't really care. But I think that in the back of your head, like, right and wrong.
Yeah. Oh, for
you're
sure.
You're working towards it.
Yeah, for sure. I think me ending a recent situation, that was a really good example of me protecting my peace.
Yeah.
Just stepping away from a situation that wasn't serving me. I think that it was a good example of me protecting my peace. And I think just, it's like the little things too. But like a big part of it is like the people you bring in and out of your lives too is super important. And like being okay with ending relationships, ending friendships that aren't serving you.
Yeah.
So leave your friendships if it's
cut off your friends.
Cut off all your friends. But it's like it's hard because like friendship breakups are so hard. You can't really be sad. Like no one talks about friendship breakups. Like you feel like you can't really be sad about it. Like right? Like do you feel like you can't be sad about friendship breakups?
It's just I think you can be sad about it, but other people wouldn't necessarily view it as end of the world.
Yeah, people say like friends come and go, but I feel like friends, they like really see you depending on how you are. Like a lot of people prioritize like their relationships over their friends. When I'm like, in hard times with my friend, I'm like down.
Yeah.
Okay, like what do I do now? I think friendship breakups are super depressing and sad. I think it's harder than men breakups because really like men come and go.
Yeah, and then your girls are the ones who probably saw you through that entire relationship too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you had a recent friend breakup?
No. I just had that little spiff with Kobe, but we fixed it like that.
Yeah.
And
that's good too, like open communication in our friendships. Like we're always just like we're too old for this.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the one time we didn't have open communication. We weren't even like fighting, but we just like weren't talking. Because I was in a dark place, she was busy. So like our communication was just shot and I thought she was lying to me. She thought I was lying to her. It was just like a whole thing. And like realizing that I was like, no, like I need to fix this with Kobe because this isn't
high school.
This isn't high school. It isn't a big deal. Like people were telling me like, oh, are you and Kobe gonna be okay? And I'm like, we're literally gonna be fine.
Yeah. Like you just had to have a conversation.
Yeah. Like we literally just have to have a conversation. Like we're literally grown ups.
Yeah. We're grown ups, we have our own lives, like we have stuff going on.
Yeah.
If we're actively choosing to be in each other's lives, then we have to be able to communicate and have those tough conversations. Or it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, we're just gonna talk shit behind each other's back.
Exactly. And that's like what's so important with friendships is being present with your friends. That goes with like protecting your energy because it's like if you're not making an effort to like hang out with me and see me, why are we friends? Like I wouldn't consider you my friend. Like I would consider you like my acquaintance. Like we could be good, like the vibes can be good around us. Don't call me your friend if we're not putting time and energy into these relationships and being present in these friendships. I get it, we all have our own lives, we all have this and that. It's not that hard to reach out once in a while.
Like at the end of the day, you make time for the people you want to make time for, and that like speaks volumes.
Exactly.
Even like we don't have to be hanging out every day. Like just a text like, oh, how's this going, or remembering like, oh, you have this going on, how's that, like, let me know how it's going. It doesn't have to be like a crazy hangout. It can just be a gentle reminder of like, hey, I'm here and I'm still supporting you.
If you can't give your energy to people that give so much energy into you, then communicate that and tell them that you need to take a step away from this friendship.
And then also like looking at your own friendship. If there is someone that you feel like you're feeding all of that energy to and they're not reciprocating it, maybe that's a conversation you need to have, or maybe that's just a choice for yourself that you need to stop pouring so much into someone that's not pouring the same amount into you. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to like distance yourself. Like you don't have to fully cut a person off, but I think for your own well-being, reevaluate the relationships and the friendships in your lives and just take a mental note of who's giving you the same energy.
Now we're gonna go into times like in our 20s where it's like we felt like we don't have it all figured out. We feel like we're really losing ourselves. And for me, I feel that time is right now. I feel like I'm very much like a mess right now, and I'm like self-aware of that. And I think it's because I think the episode will come out before this one, but like I like recently from the last episode you saw that like I like recently got out of a breakup that like I thought that person was gonna be with the person I was gonna be with for the rest of my life, trying to navigate, and I did that like for myself. And so like trying to navigate the dream person like I wanted to be, like I thought I had to have it all figured out as soon as I ended this relationship. And I thought I was supposed to be, I'm going to jump into like do the fitness things that I want to do. Like I'm going to like have the career that I want. I'm gonna like live alone. I'm gonna like do all these things. I had to like realize all of that like takes time. That's okay. Like I know that I made the right decision. Like I'm slowly starting to it's like I made the right decision, but like right now it's just me trying to figure out how I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, you're definitely in like a very transitional period right now. And I think that you also just put a lot of pressure on yourself right out the bat, just because you were the one that ended it. So you kind of felt like you had something to prove, like, okay, I ended it because of this, and now I'm going to go and do all of this.
Yeah.
So it was very much like you just putting all of that pressure on yourself because you felt like you had to. Because you were the one who like made that final decision for yourself.
This is me just being self-aware that I did start drinking a lot more. I've probably gone out every single weekend except for one since that had happened. And I've like have not been protecting my peace. Like I've been giving my energy to things that I really don't want to give my energy to. And I need to get better at like I need to like I know that like this is not the person that I want to be in the next year that's coming up.
Yeah.
Like I am very self-aware that like this is not who I am at all. And yeah, so like right now I'm very much in a time where I'm like I'm just like very lost. I think because something traumatic just happened too that I'm not gonna go into because for the sake of the other people involved. That just like that like I like every time I feel like I'm finally doing good, like something else happens and I'm like, okay, so like Aussie just hit me with the freaking car at this point. Like, actually, wait, sorry, that's very insensitive. But like, I'm not suicidal, I promise. But you know, like it's just like it just seems like things just keep happening, and I'm like taking 10 steps forward and like 20 steps back. Okay, like what do I do? Like I still need to finish out my degree. Like I need to look for jobs. I need to apply for jobs. Like I need to find a full-time job, you know, and so like need to figure out like who I am and figure out how I'm gonna pay for rent by myself because I want to live by myself, you know, and I want to like do all these things and I want to go to all these workout classes and I want to do all this and I want to like be the person that I really want to be, but I'm realizing that it's like that's not gonna happen overnight and that's okay. Like, that's completely fine. Like we don't need to have it all figured out right now. Like we're only like what we always say.
We're only like
3 or 4
years old,
and that's like
we're
fine.
like babies.
We're literally
and it is like a lot of stuff adding up on your plate right now. And I think that it's just important to remember like to give yourself grace.
Yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing. So like if you're also like in a position like me where you feel like life just keeps lifing, just know that like it'll be okay and like the pain is like only temporary. Like I'm gonna be fine and like 2 months.
And it's okay to like share that weight with your friends, because I feel like in the beginning you really wanted to like kind of be strong and seem like you had it all figured out. So like she would tell us like, oh, things are fine, like I'm fine, but you know, like it's okay to, it's better to kind of get that off your chest and share those moments with people so that they know how to be there and be there to support you in the right way. Because if you're telling me I'm fine, you're fine, like fuck yeah, let's go party. But if that's not what you need, like that's only gonna be more damaging for you. So
yeah, exactly. And I think like, so yeah, if you see me out after this, like tell me to go home.
like get inside. Like order her an Uber, please. Like tell her to go home.
That's something I've always struggled with. Is I feel like we talked about this in the last episode. Is that like I'm very good at like being my true emotions inside and like acting like I'm okay. Like that's why I have such a fun party person. Like I'm just such a light to everyone's life. Because I'm like I like struggle sharing like that I'm not okay, because I feel like I always gotta be good. You know, like I know a lot of people struggle with this too. Like, you know, you just always gotta seem like you have your life together, because like everyone is going through something. So like why should I feel the need to like bring everybody else down because I'm not doing okay, you know? But I'm like slowly learning that I'm like, okay, like my friends care if I'm not good, so I need to share that with them.
Yeah, I totally relate to that too. Like always feeling like you have to be like on and presenting a certain part of yourself. Like for me, like I feel like I've always been like the funny friend and like the person that like gets people riled up and stuff. So if I'm not doing that, then people are automatically assume like something's wrong. But it's like, no, like I can just be chill too, guys. Like I can just be here.
Yeah, which is why I love our friendship, because we can like switch it on and off. Like we know like what personalities we need to be at that time, which is really, because like if we want to go 100, we'll go 100.
No, like we want.
But this
like this right now, this is 100. We're outside.
Us, the whole of us, like we're fucking 100, but like we know when we need to bring it down, and like when we know like when we gotta have those real conversations.
And we would never fault each other for like not being 100. Like it's okay to have your down days, and it's okay to be figuring stuff out. Like we would never judge each other for needing an off day, you know.
But the good news is that I will be starting to go to therapy again. I will be making a slideshow of the last, from my junior year of high school to now, so my therapist knows what I've been up to.
Yeah, that is a long period.
That is a long period.
Between.
Yeah. A lot of things will be in that slideshow.
Yeah.
A lot of people who probably watch this podcast will be on that slideshow. Just joking. No one even watches this podcast.
No, literally all 5 of you.
All five of you are gonna be on my slideshow. But so yeah, if you're worried about me, don't worry, I'm fine.
For real?
I'm fine. No, actually, don't reach out to me.
What?
Okay, let me run it back. I am not okay, but if you're worried about me, you don't need to reach out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I'm good where I'm at. Because if I have a bunch of people reaching out to me, I'm like,
that'll send you over the edge.
That will send me over the edge. So just ask me to hang out or something.
Yeah. Don't be like, hey, are you good? Because then she's not gonna be good.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, I'm fine. Like things are great.
Just be like, hey, you wanna hang out? But not to drinks.
Not to drinks. I need to take a break. I do.
Go to brunch. No mimosa. No endless mimosa. Okay, what do you want to do? Okay, take it to the park or something.
Take me to a workout class. I can't go to brunch. I can't go to brunch because I will drink the mimosas. I have no self-control.
Right.
I can't go to happy hour. I will get the margarita. Maybe I need to go to Maybe I need to go to Alcoholic Anonymous. No, I'm fine. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm fine. I don't know. Do you think I'm an alcoholic? I really don't think I'm not that.
I don't think so.
It's just hard.
I think you just have a good time.
I know. I think it's also just hard because like my whole life I've been surrounded by heavy drinkers, so like I feel like it's normal. Like I'm like when people aren't drinking, I'm like, wait, we're outside and you're not gonna get a drink.
Yeah.
We're not gonna drink like 10 drinks together. Yeah. Like what's going on?
No, I literally got FOMO last night. I almost got a drink.
I know, which is thank God.
I was like, you almost convinced me to get a drink. She's like, I didn't even say anything to you. I was like, watching you double fist 2 beatboxes by yourself was like, sad.
Well, is your family like that? Like, is your family?
No.
Oh.
My dad, no.
No,
my dad, I think my dad used to drink, but every time he used to be a smoker. So now every time he wants to drink, he like has to have a cigarette, but he's not allowed to smoke. But now he drinks like whiskey. He'll drink it. He'll do like little taste testing with his friends. Yeah.
That's so.
But
cute.
my mom can't handle her liquor, so.
No, because like I thought like every single adult in my life was a drinker. Like I think I have one auntie who's sober. So like I thought everyone drank.
It's just normal.
Like so when I came up to college and I realized like, oh, like your parents don't drink.
Yeah.
I was like, that was just mind blowing to me. Like I just thought everyone, like I just thought that was like a thing. Like everyone's parents just drink.
Well, especially in Hawaii, like a lot of people are drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's why I'm such like a heavy drinker, is because like I've just been surrounded by it for so long. I know I need to like slow down because like my hangovers are like absolutely insane. I'm actually not hungover today. I think I better not be. I had 3 drinks.
Because beatboxes ain't shit.
Like I literally had 3 drinks. If I had a hangover this morning, like actually put me into the psych ward.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I don't know. I drank the 4 Loco last weekend and I was hungover for like 2 days.
4 Locos is nuts.
I really thought I could.
Oh my god, wait. Should we talk about Halloween? No, actually, let's not talk about Halloween. Let's not rehash that weekend.
Did we not film?
We didn't film after. No, because you needed a break.
No, like that 4 Loco put me on my ass.
Yeah.
I can't believe that used to be my drink.
I know. No, the fact that, so we actually didn't see each other on actual Halloween night.
Yeah, so fuck our plans
Yeah.
for breaking into Main Street and having a party.
Yeah, because my friend Juice and I, we went out to Portland. Tell me why. We had probably like 10 tequila shots. Like I was doing good. I was sticky with tequila. I had 2 tequila shots and I had 3 tequila sodas. Like I was feeling good. The vibes were good. I changed my alcohol to a lavender lemonade. Blacked out.
The vodka?
Yeah. I changed my drink. Instant blackout. How? Who knew changing your drink once could do that to you?
We always say don't mix your liquor, and then we always mix our liquor.
I know. I was like, why did I get the lavender lemonade? I should have got a tequila soda, or I should have just taken another
The
tequila
lavender
shot.
lemonade is good.
So good. Like, but why did I black out? Like, honestly,
You're like one sip.
I passed away, and then I guess like I ended up at a house party and I drank jungle juice and like it was game over.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yes, I probably do alcohol anonymous. We're good. We're fine.
Should I get bangs? That's the real question.
Okay, wait. We're going out of the.
Oh.
We're going out of the thing. But also, yeah, look at Tiana's Halloween costumes at Tiana Lau on Instagram and look if she needs to get bangs because she looked really cute in that wig.
Like, should I cut my hair and get bangs, or should I just wear that wig?
Yeah.
Like, tell me if you can tell if it's a wig.
Yeah,
I feel like in the pictures it looks good.
It looks
And that
so
shit was $15 on Amazon. 1.5.
It looks good.
Should I just wear a wig?
Maybe.
Have you seen that video where he's that interview and he's like, have you worn wigs? And then he's like, no. And then he's like, will you wear wigs? And then he's like, maybe. And then he's like, when will you wear wigs?
Oh my god, we're getting so off topic. Okay, since you have a success story.
A success story?
Well, compared to me, like mine's just like, oh, I'm like, my life is, I'm like, you know, like I'm like right now is the time I feel off.
Right.
Like you have a story where like you fell off and then you ended up good, so you tell yours.
Okay. I feel like I'm at a very good point in my life. No, like, am I cocky?
No, but
like, am I bragging?
No, but it's good because like we both can't not have our shit together. Like one of us has to have our shit together. You know, like we both can't be a mess. Because last time we were both a mess, it was chaos.
Yeah.
Like one of us has to be good.
Okay.
And so
Like
like
someone needs to be grounded.
Yeah.
And I'm grounded.
And yeah. So like, and I'm happy for you, and I will get there too. And that's
Yeah,
okay.
you will.
I will get there.
No, like you're so close.
I'm so close. I'm so close. But we like I feel like this like is a good story to tell.
Yeah, so I'm like at a good place right now, like financially and just like career wise. But that was not always the case. And I don't know, when did I start crashing out? I think it was when I was already in my master's.
Your first year, my senior year.
Yeah, so I was already in my master's, and I feel like that's kind of when the job market kind of started to switch up too a little bit. Um, and I was just having like the hardest time finding a job. And I was applying like thousands of applications, maybe a couple of interviews. But I think it's really hard for me because even coming out of college, I was like, I had no clue, and we've talked about this before. I had no clue what I wanted to do, but I was like, at least if I'm getting my master's, like that'll be such an easier way to like get a job because that already like kind of puts me at a different level than people that like only finish their bachelor's. Not only, but like have their bachelor's degree. Just because master's is like, I don't know. But like I feel like in school or like even from our parents, we learned like higher education, like education is important. Like that's the thing that's gonna put you above other people. So that's like kind of why I got my master's degree, just because I wasn't ready to step into the job world yet because I had no clue what I wanted to do. And then just by having that master's title, I was like, okay, it'll be easy. Like I can get a job, business, I can do whatever I want, right? There's like a ton of jobs out there. But I was having a really hard time getting a full time job. And I told myself after I graduated undergrad that like that was my goal to like get a full time job almost immediately because I just wanted to be working throughout my master's degree because it was just such an easy schedule to work around. And I couldn't get shit. Like I would have interviews and it would go like up to 7 rounds of interviews and you getting to that final stage and them just being like, oh, actually, we picked someone else because they have more experience. Like, okay, you knew how much experience I had from the start. Like, why is that? Like, you could have saved me hours and gas and all of these things if you had just said from the start, like, we don't want to hire you because you're straight out of college, you know? So I was having a really hard time getting a job, and then I already had like the MBA candidate on my resume, so that made me spiral even more because I was like, okay, I'm spending all of this extra money, and I can't even get like interviews for the companies that I want, and I'm gonna get my master's degree, and like I don't know, I just spiraled really hard, and I remember texting my parents and being like, okay, if I can't get a job and I can't get money and I end up homeless, like, will you take care of me? And them being like, what the hell are you talking about? Because I really was crashing out. And I think I told multiple, like, all of my friends, and I told Jerson, like, I really don't think I'm going to get a job. And I might just have to go back into, like, retail or some shitty job that I know that I don't want to do. And that has nothing to do with, like, what I want to do. And that was hard. Just doubting, I started really like doubting myself and like my own skill set, and I was like, okay, maybe I have to go home. Like maybe it will be easier to get a job at home because I have like a degree from the mainland. Me on a timeline in my head, like, okay, once I'm done with school, like I'm not gonna have this work study to fall back on. And then yeah.
And it's also just like that's just not what you wanted to spend your time doing.
Yeah.
Like you didn't want to spend your time doing like
it was dramatic to say I'm gonna be homeless because I was making money. I was fine.
Yeah,
but
you would have figured it out.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because it's just so hard because like we have this like clear expectation of our mind of like the type of success that we want, and we like judge other people for what they're doing in their lives, and we just want to make sure that we do the best that we can do because we have such high expectations for us, and if we're not meeting those expectations in the timeline that we want, then it's like, oh, like we failed.
Like I remember talking to Jupiter and being like, I cannot get a fucking job. Like at this point was me coming to Pacific like just a complete waste of money. Like what was the point of me getting a bachelor's degree? What's the point of me spending all this money now to get my master's degree? Like I remember being like, my parents are gonna be so disappointed in me. Meanwhile, my parents are at home like, oh, we're so proud of her for like even being up there, and like she didn't even want to go, and now she's like has her own little life up there.
Yeah, and I think like we forget that like
we're 3 years old, 4 years old.
And I struggle with that too because it's like shoot, like I'm making my parents so disappointed. Like with like all these different things, like you know, like I also am trying to look for a full-time job. Like I'm also trying to do that, and so it's like it's so easy to get into your mindset of like, damn, like my parents have done so much for me, and I just feel like a failure.
Yeah. No, literally.
And but it's like we need to remember that it's like we can't compare ourselves to other people.
Yeah.
And especially, and I feel like it's so hard with social media nowadays. Like I'm sure if you look at our social media, it looks like we're having the time of our lives, you know? And like all the time, like we see people like having kids, getting married, getting engaged, traveling the world, moving to New York and working for these big businesses. But it's like everyone's going through something and we don't know what's going on in their lives.
Yeah.
And we just have to keep reminding ourselves that.
Because like thinking back to, like I didn't even think I was going to graduate from, like I didn't even think I was going to get my bachelor's degree.
Really?
Because I was like, oh, like maybe I'll just go to UH or maybe I'll just start working already, you know? So like to see now, like, bitch, you got your bachelor's, you got your master's, you have 2 full-time jobs, like, I really am down on myself, but I need to like think about like where I used to be and like how much I've grown in such a short amount of time.
Exactly. And that's like what's great about growth. Growth is not clear cut, like you're just going straight up. Like there's gonna be downs and there's gonna be ups. Like right now, like you're up and right now I'm down. But yeah, this is just my humor. Like I'm just like joking about my trauma.
We're like this right now, but that's fine.
It's fine. But you know, like that's the great thing about growth is that like it's very much like ups and downs and ups and downs. But when the downs like come, the ups make it's just so much greater, so much better. Can appreciate how it was when you were dealing with the hard times and like seeing yourself get through that.
Yeah.
Wow, like I did that and you did.
Yeah.
Like you really did do that.
I think it's just hard to hype yourself up in that way. Like I know a lot of us struggle with just being able to like celebrate the little wins. Like it doesn't even have to be the big ones. But like even the small stuff, like that's huge and it's important to like take time and acknowledge that.
I think we really have to start like celebrating our small wins. I saw this one TikTok, I don't know who the creator was, but they all went to dinner like with their friends. They all celebrated one accomplishment that happened like within like the last few months.
Yeah.
And it was so cute because it was all like career stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's so important because nobody really celebrates your little wins in a career, especially for women.
Yeah.
And so like I think that's like something we have to remember. Like a lot of times, like I feel like even when I was growing up, like I imagined my life timeline as like college, get engaged, get married, have kids, and then I'll figure out work in between. Like I feel like that was just like how I like grew up thinking. And so like I think like now that I'm in such a career like I don't know how to get into a career mindset. Like even though like I have all these goals and all these dreams for my career and I know exactly like what I want to do, where I want to be. I think just like switching that mindset from being like, oh, I want to be engaged by the time I'm 26, I want to be married by the time I'm 28, I want to have kids by the time I'm 30. When it's like realistically like that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's crazy because like the generations before us, like my parents, I think my mom had me when she was like 22.
Yeah.
And I can't even imagine.
I can't even imagine like
it's just such a different time, and I think that's what we don't talk about either. Like the expectations from the older generations on to us, they think that we're lazy and they think that we don't work hard. But look at society and just like look at the economy and how things are set up right now. Like nobody is in our fucking corner, and that makes the pressure on us like even more like intense.
Oh, 100%.
And my timeline, I kind of went into it like career minded because I didn't know if I wanted to have kids or anything like that. So for me, it's always been like, okay, college, graduate, get your job, set up a career for yourself, then get married, then maybe have a baby.
Yeah.
So I've always kind of been in that like, if you don't have your shit together, then you don't even deserve like the marriage and the other things. So I think that's also why I put so much pressure on myself, because I'm like, okay, if I want these other things, like, I need to get myself in order first.
Yeah.
Before I can even think about that stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like having Jerson and like he has his own career path and like kind of meshing those two and like finding out different timelines together, like that's been helpful for me. And he's really supportive and like you don't always have to have things figured out, and everything that you're doing is leading up to like what you want and you're on the right path. And I think he's just been like a really good support system for me and reminding myself that I don't have to have everything like set, and timelines are kind of bullshit. Like things happen for a reason and they happen when they're supposed to happen, and like it's okay to like let things go and not have to be in control of all of that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good reminder, Justin. Like we really need to learn that. Not Jersey.
He's so wise.
He's so wise, but he'll never come on this podcast.
No, he won't. He won't chat with you guys. But
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's fine. Whatever, Justin. We didn't want you anyways. Actually, no. They don't have to be cheeky, and I'm scared of cheeky.
Cheeky doesn't like Mahina. I told her, I was like, Cheeky loves everyone. She comes and like he was like biting her toe and like smacking her.
Yeah, I'm scared of cheeky. He sets my fear.
He's so sweet though. He's just a baby.
Whatever.
No, Cheeky like turned 2 recently and he's been really naughty. But
the terrible twos.
Yeah.
So going into that, talking about like when we felt like we lost ourselves, like let's go back to like protecting our peace and like we talked about like social comparison, like comparing ourselves to like other people. Like I feel like I do that a lot, especially like with social media, and like.
Well, it's like how can you not? Like
How
everything
can you
is just on display for other people to see.
Yeah. And like
And it's only the good parts. You know,
Yeah.
people are only sharing the good parts. So.
Exactly. And like I feel like even like especially like now, since I just ended something that I thought I was going to like that was gonna be my future. I think like even now I'm like, well, so I'm gonna be like I'm probably not gonna get engaged anytime soon. I'm not gonna get married by the time I'm 30. Like I'm like, okay, so I'm chopped and screwed. And like seeing everybody like get engaged and like all these things and like building a life together, like I'm like, okay, wait, like I'm like slowly getting into the mindset where I'm like, actually like I don't want that. Like actually like that sounds terrible to me right now. Which is something I'm very thankful. I'm like switching out of that mindset of like, okay, actually like I'm good by myself.
Yeah.
And like I'm good with like having to talk to a boy, not even a man.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no men out here.
No.
No men out here. Like just having to like put my energy into another boy like that, like just seems so draining.
Yeah.
And that ain't protecting my peace at all.
Yeah.
Like I need to protect my energy and I need to figure myself out. And like so I'm happy that I'm switching my mindset out of like comparing myself to other people's like relationships and people having kids, and I'm like, I don't want kids.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Which I think has been a great thing to like finally realize. Like actually like let me see the girlies posting. I want to see everyone's lives like without the man.
Yeah. And that's exciting too, because when all that stuff happened, I remember us having that conversation and you just being like, I'm so excited to like be independent. Like I've been craving like living alone and like doing these things, and so like I think that's exciting. And it's okay to realize like, okay, you were on this timeline, but like things have changed and like things are gonna change.
Yeah.
And you as a person, like you're gonna change, and your ideals and your mindset of what you want, like that's gonna change, and it's okay.
Yeah, like I think that's such a big thing. It's like people don't realize that like you're going to change and you're gonna go through all these different identities, and that's completely fine. Like you're not going to be the same person you were like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Last year. Like the type of people we were last year to now is like crazy. Like everybody goes through these like different identities, and that's like fine. And that's just you being in your 20s.
Literally, like, do we have to remind you that we are 3 and 4 years old?
Yeah.
Like, we're still learning and we're still growing, and like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Like I saw this one post of someone saying like I feel like I'm like a toddler again, like trying to learn how to speak. Cause it's like sometimes I'm like I really just need to talk to my mom. Like how do we adult? Adulting is so hard. And like now I'm trying to figure out who I am while like having to pay bills and trying to figure out like how I'm gonna provide for myself.
Yeah. And that makes me like so much more empathetic towards like my parents because it's not like they had a rule book, like they were really just kind of like figuring shit out on them, like for themselves and while things were happening. And like I always get so emotional seeing those videos that are like me spending time with my mom and realizing like she's only lived once too, and like her experiencing these types of like going out and traveling and stuff like that.
Yeah. I could cry.
Literally.
Yeah, and I think that's like when we're like in high school, you don't think about like
your parents' lives. Like they're just your mom and dad. Like they don't have lives separate. Even when I call my mom sometimes now and she doesn't pick up the phone, I'm like, what are you doing other than like being my mother? Like we forget that our parents like have their own lives. And like they were people too before us.
What are some things that you do to help you like find yourself again and like help you to like protect your peace? Like is there any like practices that you do or anything that like helps you ground yourself?
I started drinking tea. So like at work in the morning, like I'll check my email and then the first thing I do after that is I'll make myself a tea. A hot tea. And that's how I know my frontal lobe's developing too, because I thought tea was like disgusting before. And now like I need a tea to be able to function in the morning. But I think I don't know, just the warmness it's like grounding, I think.
Yeah.
Just to be like, okay, this is how I start my day. Nothing can fuck with my energy because I had my herbal tea.
Exactly. Honestly, I feel that like a hot drink in the morning really does that too. And I think like we've talked about like journaling before. That's like a big thing.
Yeah.
A big thing that I've been doing right now that is not protecting my peace is doom scrolling. And if you are a sufferer of doom scrolling, like we gotta cut the cord.
Yeah, I've been really bad about being on my phone. Like first thing in the morning, I'm on Instagram, and I'm like, I do not need to be doing that.
I know it's so bad. Like that's something that's been bothering me about myself. I'm like literally like, let me throw my freaking phone out the window. Like it's like addictive.
Yeah, and it sucks because I was getting better. Like I would delete Instagram for like a couple days, but now I'm like constantly on it.
I know, me too. It's so bad.
And then I make up excuses. I'm like, I need Instagram because we have a podcast. Like,
you don't even run the account.
No, literally, you do.
Like, no, I make excuses too. So I'm like, oh, I have to be on it for work. Like, which I do. Like, I post on her socials and I have to interact. But like, I don't have to be on my own account. Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm checking socials for work. I might as well check my own. Yeah.
Like, no, like, honestly, you might not see me for a couple of days. I want to see months. Like, can you imagine being off of social media for months? Honestly, and then posting a big fat dump at the end? Like, that is, like, one of my dreams.
I feel like I have no social. I should cancel. I should not cancel. I feel like I should delete my main account for a little bit. But it's hard because I do, like, Thai swim and then, like, I don't know, just making excuses for myself. But, like, the serotonin boost I get from like posting my little stories.
Like it's been so bad that sometimes I'm like on Instagram so much that I'll sit there and like refresh until something new pops up. Like I don't need like I'm definitely the first story viewer for like everyone because I'm just sitting there like someone posts something and then I click on it and it says 1 second and go I'm like oh fuck.
Because like the serotonin boost of like posting something is just so like real. Yeah. That's why I be posting so much. So please like my stories because I need the serotonin boost. I need the serotonin boost. You know? It's like, oh, people do care about what I'm doing with my life. Thank you. Yeah.
But even if I like people's stories, I like don't even really look at the picture. Like I just see the person that's posting and then I'm just like, okay, like this story. Like and then I skip. Like,
you just skip all of them. You go for vibes. I go for vibes.
I don't know. If I like you as a person, like you're gonna see a fucking heart on your story.
Well, you don't like all of my stories.
I have to like all 20 of your fucking stories that you post on one time.
I'm not that bad. I post like 5 max.
We posted that skanking. We posted. We posted that skanking story, and I told her, I was like, you better not be fucking replaying that shit out loud all night, because I know you rewatch your own stories. Forgetting that I'm also in the video, and I also do that. So it's coming from her phone, and it's also coming from my phone. And then we look over at each other, and we're both just, like, looking at our phone, like, dancing. Like, it's so bad.
It's so bad. Ugh.
And then we just look at each other and crack up laughing. Because what the hell are we doing? Like, we're just, like, vibing with our phones.
Okay, so I feel like we can end this podcast.
Okay.
So, moral of the story, growth is not linear. Growth is not going to be the same. And it's okay to protect your peace and protect your energy for the sake of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And to stop worrying about everyone else and, like, know that, like, the pain right now that you may be feeling is, like, only temporary. Or if you go through something in the next few months and you're like, oh my God, like, I feel like my life is going to down there, then, like,
To hell.
your life is going to hell.
You're going to hell.
Like, if you just don't see, like, the end of the finish line, just know that you're okay, and, like, it's only gonna go up from here. I've been telling myself so much that, like, it can only get better.
It's true.
It can only get better. So, like, the pain is so temporary, and the anxiety, whatever, however you're feeling, like, you're gonna be okay. And we appreciate you, and we love you, and
Yes.
we're so thankful that you're watching. The few people that are.
All 5 of you on
All
here,
5
like,
of you.
love ya.
We
Hope
love-
you gained something from this episode.
I know. At least you have, like, something to talk about. Like, you can talk about me, like, being a mess to your friends.
Like, we're just all here to chat.
We're just here to chat. So chat with us. Like, comment, and subscribe. And follow us on Put For Your Thoughts Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Bye.
Love you.
We love you guys.